So I was officially duped by a parody website. I fell for a hoax story. And that story is the Saudi Arabia 2 years in jail, 1,000 lashes for putting your dick in a vacuum. We covered it just yesterday. I put an annotation on the video so everybody knows that I fell for it, and it's a fake story. But I must admit, I fell hard. Even after somebody told me, like, dude, X-nay on the story, Skay, it's not real. I was like, no, I think it might be real. And then it dug a little deeper, and like, okay, no, I was duped. So my bad. I need to retract that story and apologize to you guys. And obviously, from here on out, I should triple check my sources. I've been duped once or twice before too. We've been doing the show for years, so that's not a horrible track record, but there's really no excuse. I should make sure to not let that happen under any circumstance. But there's one thing in the story that I am, of course, not going to retract, because what kind of a segment would this be without me somewhat being a dick? I'm not retracting the idea that Saudi Arabia is like if Pat Robertson did bath salts and he was in a particularly irate mood and he started decreeing shit and he had his own country. That's still true. It's still true that Saudi Arabia is like Pat Robertson on bath salts having a country and he's angry. Because although this story's not true, there was a story about a person who got the death penalty for poetry. Now, they actually lowered that sentence to 8 years now because they're so liberal. They're in a nice mood. Oh, for your poetry and perhaps questioning God, we were going to kill you? Let's be kind. Just 8 years. 8 years in jail. That's all. And naturally, we know that they consider all atheists terrorists, and they execute people for such crimes as robbery, burglary, drug distribution, drug possession, apostasy, consumption of intoxicants, and sorcery and witchcraft. So, both things happen to be true at the same time here. I was duped. It was a hoax story. I totally fell for it, and I was wrong to present the story. And it's also still true that Saudi Arabia is a Salafi terror state.